Hi, my name is Nat Thigga, and welcome to the Real Thigga Report, only available on XYZ News Network. But if we're being honest, you're probably watching this on YouTube. So yeah, we're going to start our show off tonight with a story out of New York City. Roided up military veteran and retired racist Steve Rogers has been fished out of the water recently and thawed and resuscitated after being frozen for 70 years. And this does bring up some questions I gotta ask. How are you going to be able to live in the water without eating, drinking, saying the S word, calling women bitches? Well, that ain't a word. Damn, that's good. Feminist, step your game up. Yeah, doing all that without breathing, and the answer to your question is simple. Steroids. Yeah, you could take any baseball player from the 90s, throw him back there, and it'll probably get forgotten by history books because we don't really care about folk, this shade. But we're going to go to our next story out in California. Billionaire war profiteer and notable man slut Tony Stark has invented a suit of iron armor that allows you to pretty much be the military-industrial complex in one person. Which, I never thought I'd live long enough to say this. But can we not make the military-industrial complex just for one person? Because we already know what they did in the Middle East, right? Imagine what would happen to a man if a girl doesn't give him his number. The average girl's scared of doing that because she's like, I don't want to get hit, I don't want to get shot. You do that to him, your whole lineage is going to be wiped off the face of the map. And I know what y'all's thinking. Tony Stark, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. His technology has not been revealed for 2 good months, and he already had to fight his former business partner, Obadiah Stane, while he was using a prototype to beat him up. Yeah, let's hope in the future that Tony Stark does not make villains because of his ignorance and his hubris. With our next story, we're going to go to a college in Virginia.
In what could only be described as a giant hulking monstrosity, a green creature attacked and fought the military at Culver College in Virginia. And these are one of the stories which real talk is extremely humbling and just have you thinking, what is this world coming to? That we have to send our military to fight, which just seems like an uncontrollable monster, and yet the true victims are the people that Hulk did not throw a car at. Because I'm just saying, I checked on Indeed recently. The local hospital is looking for 10 years of experience just to be a janitor, just to clean up. I'm sorry, if I am at that college, I'm getting conveniently pushed in the way of a car that the Hulk threw. And yeah, I might not be able to walk again, but how many other people are getting a doctorate for free without having your parents pay for it? I'm just saying. And yeah, before we go into break, we're going to go into our last story. A self-proclaimed god who goes only by the name of Thor was sighted in New Mexico and fought a giant alien robot that shot fire out of its face. Okay, have y'all ever been on this dating app Hinge? Yes. Okay, Hinge has this thing in your bio where you can put 2 truths and a lie, and this is I'm going to steal this. I'm gonna go on there right now. Look. Yes, I am a Norse god. I have fought a metal robot. I live in New Mexico. I'm sorry. No, nobody lives in Mexico. We at my team, I have multiple checks, had to make sure this did not happen in Florida. But hey, whatever happens is happening. We have no control over life no more. None of this makes sense. So yeah, with all that being said and all that existential crisis, we're going to come back from our break and have an interview with somebody who goes by the name of Clint Barton, and he's going to explain to us how this company or faction of the U.S. military called SHIELD is going to protect us from all of these various strange creatures. See you soon.
Subscribe,
green behemoth that has been... Words are so hard. We're going to cut to commercial, and then we're going to come right back and explain how everything I said was a joke. I don't need the mafia on my ass.